Hi folks and welcome back. This should, excuse me 1 minute, just move my microphone a little bit. This should be the last episode in this series. As you can see, we're at, well, it was just hitting 900 million. We hit the billion today. This is the updated version of the game, and I've had a couple of crashes, so that's the reason why I want to finish it. So let's quickly go through some of the modifications I've done. I've done nearly all the towns now on the delivery system. I don't think I've done this one yet. So now they're all like this one. One station, one vehicle. Here we are. And you can see the new update they put on here. Highlighted different on the colours. Making a bit of a loss, that one, but I'm not too fussed at this stage now. Some of the new vehicles have gone in. I just want to check something on one of these. The game does seem smoother when it's not crashing on me, but don't forget this is the old game. And it might be that causing it. I didn't have the same problem on the old game. You seem to be able to zoom in a lot closer. I just wondered something I noticed the other day. These open up. I wish I could have loaded that quick on a forklift. I sometimes used to do that where I used to work. Still a bit short. Right. Another modification I've made is when I can find it here. I disconnected this delivery platform here from this because my plastics factory wasn't getting any oil, and it's not getting a lot now. I could actually get rid of probably some of them. I've not got many. I'm going to leave it for a train. Oh, the oil's going straight in there and getting nothing for the plastics factory, which is now suffering. You can see it's no oil, its production has stopped, so that's something else I've learned to watch. I put, you're going to like this line. Here we are. I'll put this planks factory on. I'll show you why in a minute. Yeah, there shouldn't be bricks here. That's something else that I've learned. Mark your delivery routes. This is, let's get that up. That first one's easy. You can see where this delivery route's going. And believe it or not, this line is making a profit. Went all the way to here with planks. And again, there shouldn't be bricks there. And this is making the tools and shipping the tools straight into this town here. And if a train can pick them up, it will pick them up. I do want to remodel. That is something I found. It does. If I click on there, I can move left and right, but I can't move up and down the screen. We'll close that to move like that. I don't think there's any other. Everything else is more or less as it was. And we'll be doing another series. And say I've had the update today, but I want to put the new deluxe edition in. So I thought for this one we'd just wander around while this builds up. These are, oh, excuse me, I've just had my tea. Airfields. Well, that's making money now. It's making a loss there, but not that screen. That one. See, that one's making up there. they're making a loss, then they're making a profit. I need to study airfields a bit more. Also ships, I know I haven't put any in this series. I didn't think these waterways were wide enough, but we could have perhaps put one here. Transport, I'll be doing that on my next one. And trams, I'll be putting trams in. And I might limit the size of my cities. Do that by putting the let's see, these roads round, the ones without the trees on. And most of the cities seem to be running pretty well. As soon as that hits the billion, are we upgrading some trains for a minute? Where is it we start off? This one. I could never get this bottleneck here. Could never get this sorted. This is the one. You can see it's pretty chock-a-block. And this road, perhaps I should have put. See, there's one that I won't be doing that mistake again. See, I've got these so they could build with the trees, and it stops here. But we'll just quickly change that now. Yeah, we're on the 4-lane. See, that'll stop them building out, and then do a ring road right around the city, limiting the size. But how big do you want to see it? I've always had this traffic on this road. I think what I'll do next time is, if you have a road like that, I'll put a flyover over on it and cut-offs for the traffic coming off it. But then again, as you get building, if I was going to carry on this game a bit further, I would do 889 million. I don't think there's any other updates. That brick line we did, which is up here. No, wrong one, over here. This is doing pretty well. Rail line, that's making nice profit. So if we go into this city, this is one of the last ones ooh, a lot of traffic there. This is one of the last ones I made. So you should have 3 lane for this for the buses. That's another thing I've learned. Do your 3 lanes and all that early on, because this is going to be expensive for us. Ooh, that's a lot of smoke there. And it's gonna something else going in front of it. You know, I've never watched one of these being built. I don't want to lose the position on the cam. And there we go. Looks more or less the same as before. Mind you, I didn't quite see it before. First time I've seen one being built like that. Cargo needs. So, right, let's do this road here. Gonna cost us, but get the right button. that road, that one, because I want the bus lane. You can see this has changed. Just little bits I've noticed, and the models should have updated. And as I said, I want to get this one finished because I want to get the deluxe edition, which is an upgrade for the pack. And while it's only just under £7 UK, in fact we might as well take this road right back to there. That should. I don't know why I've never noticed that one before. I know why I've never noticed before, because last time, the last episode, if anybody remembers, this was all clear. So it clears in one spot. Mind you, it's not a city building game, it's a transport game. Yeah, because I'm comparing it to City Skyline. We've got lane management and all sorts. Alright, that should help them buses. Yeah, that's got a bus lane. Another thing I will try to do the next time is don't put bus stops on and drop-off points on main roads. And preferably not too near the corners. There's not a lot of traffic on that one, so we'll get away with that. You can see the cities have built up quite nice. And I did have a comment last night that the I'm sorry, I can't remember your name. The game was running slow compared to the versions yet, but on this one, let's find a road where we can really speed it up. Not the trains. This is on normal speed. It seems to be. Let's put it on slow speed. And then speed it up to high speed. Seems smoother to me, the game. It does seem a little bit faster. See, here's another one. Got loads of traffic. I don't know why they do that in big space like that. And they've got two lanes they could use. You get a load of traffic until you get to here. See, I'd like to do traffic management on that. I'll have to look if there's any mods for traffic management. Because I know in City Skylines there's a mod, which I have. You can click on it and say from there, go to there only, don't turn round and stuff. But this is more delivery networks you're supposed to be building. See, then it all clears. Just one of these junctions here. I'm not griping, I've enjoyed playing it and I've learnt a lot. 880. I want that to go up because I want to do something on the trains before finishing. That's going okay. What else can we look at? Oh, this. I remodeled this. I put an extra platform in. An extra track. So we've now got 3 tracks. This track here is going up to the top maps. This one's going to this side of the map. And the middle one has got 1 train on it. And it's going to here. In fact, it's just getting in. and for some reason he's not picking up full loads. See, it's 4 million loss all the time. Did have 2 trains, but it wasn't hauling enough. Let's see what this is hauling. I've got plenty of carriages, a bit more than what I want, but I'm hoping it will build up the demand. You should. What's that train? Oh, different train. That's the one we want there. See, he's still look 67. He should be pulling more than that. Trouble is, I can't remember what the others were hauling. That silver's been a bit of a problem as well. I did on the silver mine. Here we go. I did finally increase the size of the train on here, and it is clearing this. It is clearing this slowly. The other town where we had a bit of fun and games was this one. It's not that off because it's knocking the keyboard out. This is going nicely. I've been upgrading some of the vehicles now to like the higher end ones. In fact, that's not the date speed right up. And we're into the future. May 2023. So these should all, yeah, these are all the higher grade vehicles. I've been deleting what I don't need, or selling what I don't need, I should say. Well, that seems to be going okay. That's, what are these delivery lines like? Cargo Bricks and Meltham. It's only got one stop. They take 38, so he's got 19. Yeah, it should be alright. That's going okay. And this one, I'll put the 2 on here because it was a bit. There might be something on the settings for me doing. Solving this little one. I can't scroll up and down. Yeah, that's doing okay. That's doing okay. I'd really like. I was going to continue this game. I'd really look at all the delivery lines again. We haven't not getting the traffic jams I've got. Apart from the main road. Again, this is one that's always been heavy one. Just see going right back. And I did try putting 2 routes into the town on this one, I'm sure. Did I put another route in? No, perhaps it didn't. It's a bit late for doing it now. Oh, what's this line here? Oh, no. Where could we hook him up to? Got that road. Well, that's from this town. That's something I've missed. Perhaps another line. This isn't going to be pretty, but I don't know if it's going to go in. Might give us a collision. Will you hook to that one? I was looking there, it's a nice straight run. $2 million, we'll try it. Just see if that, do you know, that went a lot smoother than I thought. See if anybody takes it. And if we hook it, what would be nicer, put that, let's hook you there, let's hook you into there and see what happens. Of course, it's not going that way we really want it, but somebody decided to go back. And check my traffic lights. Now, I don't know whether oh, look at all this. I don't know whether the game update has caused this, but I am finding traffic lights. $963. Right, let's look at this end. So he's coming from here. I shouldn't have spun my camera around. Yeah. So he's coming off this one. That'd be a nice place to put it. And of course they've all got a little curve on them. That's changed as well. New symbols. Oh, it's gone before I looked at it proper. Make sure, yeah, is that road a 1? No, it was this one we wanted. Don't know if any will take this route, but we'll try it. And that construct there, so we can get a few of these going that way. Take the lights out. I'll have to look in the options. Is there mods to taking this off? But I'll see when I put the deluxe edition on later. Which I'm looking forward to doing. I'm not going to do a new series straight away. I'm going to take that bit of road out there. And we should be able to then Alright, we just have to let them find the pathing. I'd love to know what the pathing's like on this game. Where else we're having fun? This town, didn't redo the good routes on here. Oh, we've got a lot waiting here. We've got plenty of buses. I think there's a mistake there. 5,000 years. I think it's hard to tell. They said they've changed the models. What that would cost us? 24 million. And I'm trying to save money. And I want to look at... Oh, that's the new one. And here they are, go for the station. And I want to change some of my trains. Here's a good example why. Running costs 9.2 million and 198. And if you look at the actual train, that's the main cab, so we're doing 200. We come to these electric, we come to this one, 200 miles, same speed. Running costs 6 million. But it's the cost of changing them all, 41 million. 10 trains, it's a lot. Oh, there's that at 280. Well, that's 11 million. And I'd really like to get this train in. I want to try one of these before we finish this game, just to see if it'll hit 300. And a bit of track. Ooh, 994. I'm watching this. Are we going to do it? Yes, 1 billion. That was the target. Right, try. I'm going. Now I just want to do these last few modifications. It just hit the 1 billion, which I'm quite happy. So, first line I want to... Oh, I was looking... Yeah, see, with me doing these roads like this here, putting that in, they've spread out over here. That was my bad mistake. This airport we looked at, again, I've done it here. Yeah, there's not many people waiting. Let them wait for the next plane. This train. Yeah, it's not this line I want to change at the minute. Here, again, because I've putting this in, I'm putting the city roads. I'm getting it out here. I've not done all these lines, but I can soon tell when I do that on the line. Right, let's get this train done and see what difference it makes. And I want to use the centre line. Doesn't really make any difference where we do it from. Not that one. No. That is just a little shuttle line. Where did I put my centre line? It's beyond this one. close that. Yeah, center line loop. See how much this will cost us. And we're definitely officially over the billion. Can we make it 10 billion on the next one? Replace vehicles. That's the one. It's doing 200. Well, that's doing 280. But this costs more per year. I think we go for that one. Remember, the other was 198. This takes 198 as it is. $300. Wow. Done. And that's knocked us back. And of course we haven't. Oh, that's the airport train. Yeah, and another thing I'd do, I'd fetch these train lines, stations further out from the cities. I can't remember, did I bunch it up or did I just like, say the city was here, did I just fetch it out a little bit? I want one of these new trains. And of course he's going underground. He'll be out in a minute. Yeah, here he comes. Let's have a look at this train. And he's not got a full load on. I didn't mean to click on that one, but he's not quite up to 487. 188. Is it going to hit 200? I'm hoping the speed will make the difference on the timing of the routes. Not quite hitting 200 yet. Yeah, no, come on, a bit more. Come on, you can do it. Get to the 200. And it's not really a very long line for him to hit it on. Yeah, it's slowing down now. Nearly there. Nearly. Now he's doing 143 on this bend. Let's change all these others in a bit. Just enjoy the trip in. Now it does look a little bit jerky, the graphics there. Or it could be the post flashing past my eyesight, giving that impression. And he's speeding up again. I have got all the graphics maxed out on the game. He's coming to this station pretty fast. And he's slowing down. And I don't think we've upgraded this station. No, we haven't. I'm not going to upgrade them now. Let's see what he gets on. Which station are we at now? Ah, he's going to go back the other way. Yeah, Newport. Well, that line shouldn't have come to here. Oh, centre loop, it was the cross map line I wanted. My bad mistake, but still. One lot of trains changed. This is the line. Is it? No, it's not this line. It's this line I want to change. So let's, because we've hit the money now, no, we better let the total build up. I want a train. You'll do. Oh, yeah, we have got him there, so we can carry on. You're going to like this, or maybe not. I want to change that vehicle. I'm going to put this one in. 58 million. I'm only going to do one. Because it's the last one. I want to see if he'll hit 200. 300. I've never had a train do it yet. Mind you saying that, I've only ever tried it once. I don't think he will. Well, he won't come in this way. Let's get in his cab and let's see what he does. See if he can get up to it. He might not do it on this bit, it'll be on the way back. Let's see what kind of speed he can do. Yeah, this does. Let me just put the cam down a minute. Yeah, it's jerking a bit in the frames. And just hope none of these are in the way going back. How far has he got to go? If he's gonna do it, he'll do it on the loop he's on now. $167. I don't think it will do it. I'm gonna have to put a real long line in. I should get over 200 though. We'll give him a chance on the way back as well. Bit boring watching, but I want to see what speed he's going to get. 180. I don't think he's doing it. He's not even going to hit 200. And of course, when he catches up to the trains, that will slow him even further. $191. He's not here. Is he going to hit the 200? You can tell it's the last episode, this, because I'm not really building. We hit that billion. I'm happy. Auto save. Just while it does that, 1 minute. Audio. I had the game audio down, you're right. Well, he's hit 200. Took him long enough to get to 200. Don't think he'll hit the 3. What I might do is just put a special track just for this one train. And I will be doing another series. Again, it will be to make a billion, but to do it better than this one. I made some things hard for myself. That way you can look at the cities as you go past them. You ever go back to the first episode and look at the images there, what the town started off as. Ah, I remember coming into this one on the other train. We'll leave him pinned there, we'll keep an eye on him. What's the money like? 169. I know I can do all the trains from this station. Let's try this one. We'll go for this train again. $350 odd million again. I'm going to be skint. There's another station we've never altered. And where's that other? Yeah, I'm turned around already, has he? No, we should still be in the station. Here he comes. Let's pin that one. And so we've done them. Quick look at the other day when I checked, 177, not bad. That one. Pin that a minute. 43, that's no good. 72. 198, he's full. 190, he's full. Half full. Near enough. 3/4. So we'll see how them trains do. Yeah, here's that bullet train. Here's my bad camera work there then. Oh, there's something else I discovered. You can tell I haven't played this game a lot. Let's find what's the city centre? There's the main I'm trying to... There, he'll do. You can do the normal follow. But I didn't realise you could do that with the characters. So we can have a city walk. I knew City Skylines you could do that, but I didn't think you could do it with this. And get to... I don't know if I like the camera mobile when you're looking at yourself on it. But it's I very rarely walk through the cities. Let's try one of our better cities. Close that. We can close that. One of our centre ones. Let's look at line stats a minute. Yeah. You see, I've still got a lot of work to do. Buses, I'm not too fussed. We've got three or four there doing nothing. Right, let's reverse it. There we go. That's that train we've just altered the line. No, that's the old 26 million. Here's one of the new ones we've done. 115. So, oh, the planes are making profit. Yeah, so we're not doing, and some of the bus lines are making a profit. Surprised me. That probably needs more goods coming in. More goods would help these make profit. Alright, let's have a look at him. He's up to 150. See if he'll hit the 300. Is it this stretch you'll do it on? He's got all that run there, and then he's got another. Well, if it doesn't do it on that run, it's going to have to be one right down the map for him to do it. We'll just see what this does. I'd like to get a train up to 300. It's exciting watching the train from the view. There's not a lot of view here. Let's go to his outside view. We've still got his speed 183, and it gets boring when he goes through the tunnel, and we'll pick him up here. $190. Come on, you can do it. And he's not even hitting 200. Yeah, it's just hitting 200 now. There should be a 300 bend coming up, so we shouldn't have to slow down. 109 to 210. Come on. I don't think he's gonna make it. I think really to get this speed, he's gonna have a full map. Come on here, he won't make it now. Especially when he has to pause for the auto save. No, I don't think he'll do it. What I'm gonna do, I've still got my eye on. He's still got quite a run. That's not his. $230. Right. So I'm looking where this line's going. Coming down. I'll get my station. Right, it's going to come out this station, so if I take it from here, no, it's not that I want, it's trains. I'll do no, it's not gonna like it there. Just gonna pause the game a minute. The recording 1 minute. Back in a second. Okay, I'm back with you. Different screen what I've come back to. First of all, I'm going to replace all these trains. It's the last episode, so we need 337. We've got 379 million, so let's change all them. I haven't changed this one. What I've done, because I want to see if I can hit the 300 limit, I have put one station here that goes nowhere. I won't do this in a real game, but his track now is just one long track that has got a speed limit of 300 all the way. He's joined onto these two here. He's got his own separate line, this train. And here's where I'm splitting it off. So I'm just waiting for him to come back. We have a quick look at our other train lines while we're waiting for him. See, he's hitting the other trains now because of his speed. Waiting for free path. Wait, he is fast. Let's pick him up from here. So have a quick look at how they're doing for. It's full. In fact, I did that wrong. pin that, and then we can just pin that one. And 198, 198, 198. And oh look, well that was just filling up. See what he takes. And perhaps I should have done this earlier. But what's happened the last week, I've been wanting to get this finished for the update, and he's only going to take half a load. It's near enough half. It's 100. Yeah, it's near enough half a load. This one, just over half. Waiting for 3 line, but about 3/4. And he's full, so they're doing pretty well. This one, and we've just changed this one, so let's give that a little bit longer. Let's get this, the original line we put in. It's making a nice profit. 20 million. I didn't want to do that. Go back to there. What is that one? Alright. 89, ooh, just under half. 93. 100, that's a good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yes, pretty good. It's still making money, the train. Is that 52.65? That's full, so that's doing well. And this one we've just changed. We might not get a full reading on this yet. That's full. That's full. This one, the special one. That's full. Nearly full. Full. So if we was running this game, they're all full, so there's demand for it. Oh, where's he up to? I'm just going to make sure what station he's in. You're only Porter's Head. What are you doing? And he's making money now. I've got to wait for him to get right back up the map. I'll be back when he gets back up to the side of the map. Back in a minute. Okay folks, it's getting near to the station at last. I thought we'd just have a look at the city as we come in. This is one of the last ones we worked on. It does look nice. Right, let's get into top-down view. Because I want this train to swap tracks in a minute. And I bet he's waiting. Yeah, he's catching up to the other train all the time. But he is hitting 200, 230 on that little last leg. I want to see how much map it takes for him to hit 300, if it'll hit 300. It's basically got the whole length of the map. Let's get him into the station. And the split for the track is here. There is on one line because there's only one train going on this one. So let's pause him there. They want that one. Manage vehicle. Yep. Yeah, I did want that one. There's the split. Oh, it's... I can do it off that anyway. Line 6. But you know what I'm doing? I'm just wanting to see if I can hit 300 with him. I hope these people get off, otherwise they've got a long trip. There's quite a few there waiting at the bus as well. But we're not going to worry about that now. I would do if I was going to continue the game, but as you can tell by the way I bought the trains and set this up, and it will give me an idea how much track it takes. Let's go into the cab view and see how long it takes him. I might just hit pause right when he does it so I can see where he is on the map. That's if he hits it. We'll have a little look at the town as we go past. I do like the art style for the buildings. I consider it's not a city building game. I think we know where we get the ideas with the signs. Like where the cars just pop in. What was it? Biff, who plays City Skylines, pocket cars. When they come out of a building, out pops a car out of the pocket and they start driving off. Right, this is the line. No stations, no signals. And I hope my microphone's picking my voice up because I'm even leaning back in the chair and watching this. I hope you all find it enjoyable. And once we've got this, we'll have a look at the what the biggest city is and how our finances are doing. And I did spot one train line I didn't update. But if I had updated, it would have gone into the red. Oh, he's slow at accelerating. I don't know what the speed was on this track. This was just put alongside the old track. And famous autosave. I might change the interval on that in the next game. I don't know yet. Yeah, it's a nuisance when it cuts in like that, but also when you make a mistake, it's a lifesaver. Like you have a load of vehicles and by mistake you delete the whole lot instead of upgrading them. Done that once or twice. Or you're trying something out and it doesn't work, at least you can go back without having to save it yourself. and I will be doing a series of City Skylines at some time. I'm just waiting to see. I know they've just announced a new version coming out, but when, I don't know. To be honest, I can't afford it just right this minute. Right, this is an upgrade, plus we can get the deluxe pack, so I don't mind that. City Skylines, you probably have to buy a complete game. Yeah, they've done they've got all the basic of the game there, but they're still going to transfer it over to the new engine, it looks like. I was watching once City Planner Plays, and he reckons it's up the latest Unreal Engine. So there's a lot of updating. Especially on projects like this. Do you like the graphics and the models? Right, we're getting up to... slowly getting to the 200. Slowly. I've got a good idea where we are on the map. We're not at the next city yet. Oh, I do like the sound of the electric engines as they go past. And I did see that shadow. We're going to crash into a wall. I didn't realise I'd gone over a road. That's not like, this is the underground you don't often see. Right, he's hitting his 200. And I reckon we're about 2/3 of the way to the next town. Last time I played this, I did try to get the speed up, but it was linked between all the towns, it just couldn't do it. And as you can tell, this is where we've split off now. So we'll be going under the other town in a minute. And slowly keep going up 220. And I'll try to keep this truck as level as I can. A nice long curve so we can keep accelerating. Yeah, Sutton Exchange is right down the end of the map. It is stuttering just a little bit on the frames. But like I said before, I've got all the settings maxed out. $246. And my computer's just putting away nice and quiet. Occasionally you hear the cooler fine speed up, but not a lot. Oh, we're getting up, slowly getting there. 251. Go on, put your foot right down, put it through the floor. Daylight at last. It must have been a slight slope on it here. I don't want to there's the town we've just been under. Now we'll be passing, it must be the sea over that hill there. It's a bit like where I live, out in the country. You come over the top and there's the sea. Oh, one place you go over the top and there's a cliff. And I was 30 foot from it, gripped to a chair. I do not like heights. And it's a big cliff, 200-300 foot drop. There's people still on the edge looking over. Hey, you shouldn't really do that right on the edge in case something gives away, but I can get me near it. Right, 261, it's slowly powering up. I think what I might do in the next game is have a through train stopping at stations, but have more trains between each station, between each city. Like I've got one line looping them all. Maybe still do that, but another line that only goes to the next city back and forward. Little shuttle train, that's what I was looking for. Oh, we're getting there, 274. 276. Come on, you can do it. $280. Oh, yes, you're gonna do it. Come on, just a little bit more. Another 12 kilometers an hour. 10 to go. 9. 8. I'm not going to give you a countdown. 4 to go. 3, come on. You're gonna do it. One more to go. Oh, why is he slowed down? I thought we would have done it. Why is he slowing right down? So oh, he's at the station. That's a bit of bad news. We'll have to go through it all the other way. 1 mile an hour off it. And you can see off that line how far we've come. Right from here. Oh dear. I'm going to run it back the other way. See if he'll do it. But before we do that, let's just look at the, because it'll take him a bit to get up to speed. Not industry. What was our biggest city at the end? Amble. Portishead was when we started. I thought it would have been Cart and Coalville. Let's have a look at Amble. Yeah, this well, that's one near the airport. The one where I've got the bad traffic jams. And I did just put in, was it here? Yeah, I did just put this road. No, wasn't this? Must have been another town. You get that many towns, you get confused. And this is our biggest town, and 900%. 11,000 citizens. Emissions very poor, but I haven't bothered looking at that really. Traffic, yeah, we know traffic's poor. I just keep looking at that train. Goods, we could do more goods. And if we have a, you know, that traffic's not too bad. Yeah, should have upgraded roads like this early on in the game. That one's not too bad. Now this junction, this is the one. It's one of them that's always causing problems. Look, we've got heavy traffic that way, heavy traffic that way. I've just lost it. There. It's a bit air material now, but I thought that train was going to make it. Let's try it with traffic lights. See, this has got way back. Wow. Yeah. And the other routes. And the other route. I was looking at it, we've got a gaggle of buses. So that means it's been a traffic jam somewhere, most likely. Not that road, this one. Them tangled themselves out. Maybe next time. Yeah, see, this is. Why do they do that? They've got two lanes they can use. They're using it there. And this, oh yeah, the roundabout that I've tried very. And I've tried to stop them doing this, building in the middle of the roundabout. It's flowing. It's flowing around, but these aren't moving. And that goes... We'll get back with the train in a minute. To here. Yeah, perhaps better bus routes, one-way systems, because I've got no one-way systems in. That could help, especially on the junctions. Don't think there's any real junctions on this town. Here. Yeah, this is another... Oh, no, I don't know where we are. Hassle me. See if I'm right. Oh no, Loddon. Hasselmere's got an entrance similar to that. Oh no, Hasselmere's comes about here and down. Wow. Yeah, perhaps it is a good thing we ended the game. Yes, but they are flowing. Where's... This is these two junctions. These two, clear and then come back, clear and come back. 227 on that train. I'm just going to pause the game a minute. Let's get because he slowed down early. Here's this station. Just a little bit more might have done it. See how far he is on the map before we... I see, he's coming into the last... I want to hit that 300. Right, I'm going to pause the game a minute. Right, pause the recording, I mean. Okay, folks, he's coming back into the station. I'll just show you what I've done. Let's highlight the line. See if far I can zoom out. You can see this is the... Turn the map that way because that's the way I've always been playing. This is the top of the map. Roughly in the centre. The line comes all the way round. A little bit of a kink there, but it's still high speed. All the way down now. All the way round. And this is where it was stopping before. I've extended it all the way to here. And I've even put a bus stop. Yeah. I know it doesn't make much difference at this stage of the game. And there was one line of trains I hadn't upgraded. The one that goes across the map. I've done that. I've got quite a few waiting. It's got nobody waiting here, but we've got one passenger wanting to come down. That's stopping me doing the scroll. That's another passenger train going underground. So we'll see if it gets up to the speed now. And he's just leaving. I was just watching these planes come in. In fact, won't be another one here. Nice touchdown right in there. Comes right over the airport. Over the train station. So it's flying over the city. Right, Right, as he started on his way out, yeah. So we shall enjoy the trip again, and hopefully this time he will hit it by the time he gets round here. But I think we know if you want a 300-mile-an-hour train at 300 kilometres, it's the full size of a map. I just want to do it for the Steam Award points you get, and I'd like to do it on cam. Right, let's get to the train. He's just starting out. The only fault is, if he hits it, he might be underground. And all these traffic jams. Where's he going? So could do with a little... I know it doesn't really matter this stage of the game. Oh, we haven't got enough money. We're down to 82 million. 82,000. From 1 billion at the beginning. Mind you, this is a... I won't say waste of time. I'm enjoying it. Right, let's get into his... Let's look at the details a minute. 9 million. Do you know... We'll take 144. And if it's only costing 9 million a year, it'd be worth putting these in. Man, you just take 198, and we've got the 280 trains, the trains that can do 280. Yeah, I was just thinking, is it worth putting these in if they get faster acceleration? I'll have to look into that. And for some reason it's been making money. Oh, that was when I was setting it all up. And we're in 2042. Wow. I'll put that on maximum speed now, just let it run. Right, let's get inside the cab. He seems to be slow at getting off, and we've got one passenger. He's from the Guinness Book of Records, going to record this record run we're about to do. I'm sorry if you find this boring, but let's see if we can hit it. Yeah, he's picking up speed now. Yeah, I'm just got my eyes just on the speed. Basically glued to that. I'd like to get this one, it'd be another steam point. And one what I might do just before closing the game is change one of the stations to as big as I can and make a train that won't fit in. That'd be another Steam Award point. Not that you get anything after them, but it's just achievements, a goal. And I've got to admit, it's taken a bit longer than I thought doing this. I'm not going to cut it, I'm just going to let it run. But we'd run from the inside because the outside, when it hits the tunnels, you don't see that. Well, you don't see that in the tunnels, there's just tunnel walls. So I know that that last run, 1 kilometre off, unless it hit it and I missed it. I know the Steam pop-ups usually come in, but my virus software is stopping them. When I close the game, it pops up then. Right, he's starting to get his speed up now. Oh, and here's the famous brick wall. Straight through the wall. I've got a feeling I'll be doing another series as well pretty soon. I want to do Stranded Alien Dawn next because I enjoyed that one, and they last had an update. But now we'll do mods and animal training. And I've got 2 demos I want to have a little play with. And I've got a few other games I've never even touched yet. I keep thinking about that Zombie Cure Labs, but I'm afraid Transport Fever's one I'm buying the top up this week. It's slowly getting up now. Always slow when you're waiting for it. Yeah, it's not much of a view, but to get the train speed, I had to run it as level as I could. The last section I had to lower a little bit to clear some of the obstacles to the town and the factories. But it shouldn't affect us. We were that close when it started to slow down. That shouldn't bother us too much. I'm going to look at the finances in a minute, from $1 billion down to nearly nothing. Getting there, 250. And he seems to be stuck at 252, 251. I did this last time. I remember this, it said there's a little, looks like there's a little gradient there. That might have stopped it a little bit, but I wasn't going to remodel it just yet. Yeah, perhaps we could have saved a little bit there. And it's picking up now again. Come on. I'm running this on max speed as well, so that might help give the impression of speed. 260. Climbing it slowly. Auto save. Oh, what industry is that there? Mine. I'd say a coal mine. We haven't activated. Right, it's getting there now. 270. Come on. I think this is going to be a bit of boring for people to watch, but if you're like me, I just want to achieve it. But at least we've got one passenger along for the ride. Wait, it doesn't have to hit the top speed for the journey times, because if you look like now, we're doing over 280. If you could run this underground nice and minded to get the top speed, we're using all the map. We'll have to try and line two trains up side by side and set them up at the same time, see which is quicker. I'm talking about the acceleration, not the top speed. How fast do they accelerate? Right, we're getting near now. Dare not slow down. 296. 7. Come on. We can do it. 9, 1 to go. Are we going to do it this time? Yay! Oh, and the achievement pops up. Oh, I've got that sorted. 300, there we go. Oh, I'm quite pleased with that. And where was we on the map? Yeah, right near where we slowed down before. Yeah, I'm happy with that now. Let's go back to... we might as well finish the journey off inside. It is basically half the map you need. Way right into a bit of a glitch there. I'm not going to complain. I'm happy with this speed run. And what I'll do before closing, I'm just going to build the biggest station I can, build the biggest train. That'll only take minutes. I'll do that off cam. I'm just pleased to get this in. It's a pity it's all underground. That's another Steam achievement done. We're coming near that entrance now soon. Probably went further than I needed to, but I just wanted to make sure. So he's hitting 300 now all the way. Let's have a look where he is on the map. Oh, he's still got a long way to go. And we've got... How many waiting? 8? Oh, not bad. I don't think he'll make a profit, but... Okay, folks, I'm going to call that it. I hope you enjoyed it. We made the 1 billion. Knock that off so I can scroll about. Ambleside, the biggest city. Haslemere, the one we started off on. Southwick, which is one of the last ones we worked on, and this one, Medlar, was one of the last. Bridlington, which has always been sort of out of the way. And just want to check, how is that doing for... Doesn't really make any difference now because we're going to end this series. Yeah, I'm struggling for oil. So I'll have to remember, don't share oil with a heating plant. And the one other one is doing okay. Okay, I think we'll call it a day now. Hope you enjoyed this series. I enjoyed making it. I enjoyed the update. I will see you next time on this series on Transport Fever, when I should have the deluxe edition, which I'm going to put in next. And try and stop a mess like this. Yeah, maybe Central. Oh, it's a mess of a road network. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. I will see you all the next time. This is Art saying bye for now.